What's up guys, my name is Hib and welcome to the CB Talk Show, and join me today our very special guest, not one but a group of 5 excellent students who just came back from the Provincial Excellent Student in 2019. And one thing you should know about them, that is they are super talented and absolutely brilliant, and of course their English is on point. And on top of that, they are currently learning English at Cambridge. So without further ado, let's welcome them. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hi. I'm great.
You're great.
Fine.
Alright, doing good. Alright, good. So, okay, first of all, could you guys please introduce a little bit about yourself? So, should we start from the girl?
Okay, I'm Nhi. Now I'm studying at grade 8 at Vĩnh Phúc Secondary School.
Okay, so we have Nhi and...
My name is Minh. I'm 10 years old and I'm a 7th grader at Phạm Duy Chánh Secondary School.
Alright, good. And...
My name is Bao. I'm a 9th grader studying at Tengah Secondary School.
Alright, so we have Nhi, we have Minh, and we have Bao. Alright, so for those who may not know about the contest, this is the English competition among students in secondary schools in the whole province, which is Bến Tre province. And sitting next to me here, 3 of the excellent students. So, okay, my first question as usual. How do you guys feel after the contest? Okay, so maybe we start from Nhi.
After the contest, I feel very happy because I have tried my best to finish the exam, and I can award I could award the second prize, so that I'm very proud of me.
Wow,
Yeah.
second prize! Congratulations. So how about?
Thank you.
All right, yeah, Minh. And how do you feel after the contest? And do you think that, guys? Do you think that all the hard work paid off in the end?
Well, after the contest, my feelings is it's a bit of a mixture between happiness and nervousness. Because I thought to myself, wow, I've made to this far, but I'm still nervous about the result of the contest. I still want to won, but I thought that
But you try the best, right? You try the best, right?
Still try the best, but I don't think it's not that great. But wow, I won the 3rd prize.
All right, buddy, great to me. All right, sure. And how about Bao? All right, how do you feel after the contest?
I felt really proud of myself because I could won the 3rd prize of the contest, and between that I felt really happy and really great to take part in such a big competition with every good student in every district.
All right. So you got 2nd prize, Bao 3rd prize, and Minh?
3rd prize.
The 3rd prize. Wow, that's a big wow for me. And so, how did you guys prepare for the contest? I mean, how long or how many hours a day you spent on, studying, practicing, and revising everything and things like that. So, how did you guys prepare for it?
Let me see. It took me about a month. Before that, I spent time to study grammar, vocab, and a lot of things. I do many tests to know more and gain a lot of knowledge for the exam, because it's such a really big exam for all the province.
Oh, that's a great thing. And Bao, yeah, how did you prepare that to get a 3rd prize in the contest?
I tried really hard to learn English. I spent about 2 months to prepare everything for the contest. I spent a lot of hours to learn the vocabularies, to perfect my grammars, and improve some of my skill, like listening skill, reading skills, some of that.
Yeah, so we're happy because all the hard work paid off in the end, right? And speaking of preparation, Minh, you are the one that impressed me the most. You know why? He's a 7th grader, and participated in the competition where the majority of students are in grade 9, 8, right? Yeah, so Minh, did you feel extra pressure on you to win a prize?
It's a bit pressure, not like too much, but I still like I've got 2 more years to come, and I just thought to myself, just try your best. If you fail, you can try next time. It's alright.
Yeah, it's always right because it's always good to learn from mistakes, right? But you guys did a great job, right? Did a great job. And I don't know about other people, but I personally, to be honest, I really admire you for your outstanding achievements. Back when I was your age, I couldn't do things like you can do today. So congratulations again. My next question is, when did you start learning English? And did you have any obstacles when you started learning a foreign language?
Yeah, me first. Okay, I started learning English since I was in grade 1.
Grade 1?
Yeah, because my school English is in the main subject. So I studied from grade 1. And of course, there are a lot of obstacles, like I can't pronounce exactly, I can't listen even like a single word, and I can't use the tenses correctly.
Alright, so yeah, I guess it's not a hard word, but you see your English is not on point. Exactly, so how about boys? When did you start learning English, and did you have any difficulties when you started learning English? So yeah, Bob.
Well, I started learning English when I was in grade 1, but at the time I don't pay much attention to English because I just think that the subject is not important. But when I was in grade 3, I started to recognize the importance of English, so I learned a lot. I started many English courses, and there's also still many obstacles or difficulties, because at that time there's not many English teachers in my district. All I have to do is learn by myself. Most of the time I spend time to learn English by myself. Sometimes I go to school and study with some of the teachers at school. They helped me a lot.
Okay, yes, I totally agree. Like when I was young, I did have the same difficulties or obstacles like you did in the past when you started learning a language. Alright, so now speaking of English learning, I have a challenge for you right now, right here in the studio. So are you guys ready for the game?
Of course.
Of course.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so the challenge is quite simple. It's called vocabulary challenge. Alright, so basically I'm gonna give you some letters, and you guys have to unscramble the letters to create a complete word, and that's it. Is it right? So are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Alright, so here the letters.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so go. Yeah, let's see what word. So we have 7 letters, right? What do you have here? Alright, so we have passion, right? So well done. Yeah, so what does passion mean? What is alright, go.
I think passion means a strong feeling of liking something.
Alright, absolutely agree with you. So passion is a powerful feeling of liking something. So guys out there, if you are passionate about something, then go for it. If you have a dream and then you keep following it, and you see life is meaningful, right guys?
Yeah.
Alright, so thank you so much, and well done. Thank you. So when it comes to learning English, I do believe that you guys have different tips or techniques when it comes to learning English, right? So right now, right here on the studio, so could you guys please share with us some of your tips in learning better English?
Okay, I think that my tip, the best tip is that you must have a friend who are ready to speak and to practice English with you everywhere, every time, and when you need. Because learning important is practicing. You have to practice to be better.
Alright, so your tip is finding a partner or a friend who can practice English with you, alright, daily, right? How about Min?
Well, through my experience, one of the tips that I recommend you to do is don't force yourself to learn it every day. If you're tired, just take a break. Don't force yourself to study it all the time. And if your parents force you to take extra English classes, just don't be scared and give it a try, because you may like it. How do you know that you like learning English without even studying it once in your life?
Alright, yeah, so I will take your tips in 3 words take it easy, right? Take it easy. Alright, how about Bao? Do you have any tips to share with us?
You should learn some vocabularies at first, I think, because you should know what you are talking. I think you should, because if you just talk and talk but you don't know the meaning, no one will understand what you are talking. And try to imitate what your teachers say, like their pronunciation and their ways of using grammars.
Alright, so you mean that the practicing, right? So let's say practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes you perfect. So take it easy, finding a good buddy, right, to practice English with you. Alright, so last but not least, this is a personal question, alright? If you had one word to describe Cambridge, what would it be? Alright, remember, one word to describe what is Cambridge like. Alright, so what would it be?
Okay, my word would be wonderful.
Wonderful, alright.
The atmosphere here is just so suitable for your study, and the staff, teachers, everyone here will help you to be better in English. They help you to learn a lot more knowledge, good knowledge, and you can feel relaxed when studying here.
Alright, so you mean that a good learning environment?
Yeah.
So wonderful. And Min?
I will say useful.
Useful, alright.
Most of the grammar and tenses I've learned in Cambridge actually helped me a lot in this contest. And the teachers here are very, very nice and kind to me. They teach me a lot of things, the methods when you use in doing a test or something. So yeah.
So useful. So we have wonderful, useful, and what do you think about?
I would say fantastic.
Fantastic, okay.
Because I think the students here and the teachers here is really friendly. So you might don't feel lonely when you are learning here.
Alright, so guys, wonderful, useful, and fantastic. That's what they think about Cambridge. How about you? What do you think about Cambridge? Let us know what you think. Yeah, we're done. So thank you guys so much for coming here with us today, and it's been wonderful talking to you guys. And as I told you at the beginning, you guys are absolutely brilliant. So, not only in the competition, it's also but also your journey of learning English. So as a Cambridge Venture, we decided to present to each of you a scholarship and a gift voucher as our congratulations on your achievements. So here your, alright, Bao, so yeah, and a gift voucher. Okay, so admin, alright, scholarship and the gift voucher, and yours. Alright, once again, thank you so much for being here, and it's been wonderful talking to you, and we wish you all the best, and we look forward to seeing you soon. So guys out there, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!